Hey guys, it's Meg. I am here this week with a new video for you. This is going to be our standard tarot reading for the week, so if you guys want to get a message from the cards, please come on in and have a seat and we'll get started in a moment. I do want to say though that if you like what you see in the video, please go ahead and click the like, subscribe, and the bell buttons so that way you can stay in touch with me whenever I post new work like this. I have included links to my social media if you want to get in touch. And I have also included a timestamp for a bonus reading because there is one for this video. But also I have included the cards I'm using for this reading as well. So all of that's in the description. Check it out if you're interested. If this is your first video with me, what I'm going to do is read some oracle cards and then we'll get into our tarot so that way we can get a complete picture of what is going on within our energetic space today. So let's get started. We are going to get started with Halo Gold, Dead Sea Salt, Platinum, and Iron, which represents enthusiasm, spontaneity, and protection. Okay. Alrighty. We also have the Royal U. Okay. We have the Door to Spirit. Okay, interesting. All right. And we have the Swan, which represents us demonstrating grace and majesty. Interesting. Right off the bat, we have this idea of royalty, majesty. I get the sense that some of you are finally getting to a place where you feel that you're at home in yourself, in your personhood. Maybe this is coming to a sense of your own bodily autonomy. You're finally, and by that I mean that you're finally feeling good in the skin you're in. Okay. And this has led you to a place where you're finally feeling connected, certainly to your own sense of power, but to a sense of energy that feels bigger than you or bigger than all of us. Yeah, no, but maybe bigger than you is the best way to say that. Okay. Take that portion how you resonate with it. Certainly there are doors opening for your own benefit. There are opportunities available for you that you didn't think were possible before. Okay. And what this is doing for you, this recognition of your own personal majesty and power and these opportunities presenting themselves to you, all of that is allowing you to figure out what you can enthusiastically pursue, right? Again, because there are so many of these opportunities being presented to you, you have the ability to be spontaneous. You have the ability to find enthusiasm for doing things that maybe you may have lost along the way. Okay. But the sense of reconnection to your power is definitely making you feel more alive than you've ever been. And the other part of this is this protection aspect here. You're finally in a place where you can feel safe to move forward and be present with your own sense of power. Okay. So let's see. Whoa. Okay. We had a card fly out, so I'm gonna take it that the energy is particularly potent right at this time. And actually, fun fact, as of filming, I am filming this on the 11/11 portal, so there could be some interesting energy that goes down for this reading. Either way, hang in there. Let's see what happens, okay? We're going to get into our tarot and see what else we need to see. So let's get started. We have the Five of Cups. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. We have Justice. This, I'm gonna, quick little sidebar and we'll get into the rest of the video. This card has been coming out in a lot of my personal readings. You know, and it's also coming out in other, yeah, it's also coming, it also came out for a commission I just did too. So, interesting so far. We got Justice, we got the Five of Cups, and we're also seeing the Three of Wands. This one is another one that I keep getting, which is very interesting, okay? What I'm seeing right now is that there has been a lot of disappointment. Maybe not a lot, but there's certainly been some disappointments at the current situation that has kind of had you stuck looking into a void or a mire that isn't really helping you or doing anything for you. Okay, it's kept you stuck, and it certainly kept you from seeing that there is a path forward. Okay, remember that we have these open doors for you. Okay, this has only been presented to you because of the fact that you've come back to your personal power and recognizing that powerful aspect of yourself. Okay, these disappointments, these hurts, the spilt milk, really is what you're looking at here. That's kept you in a low, right? That's not where you want to be. And what I'm referencing by the spilt milk is the quote that says, "There's no use in crying over it because what has happened it's there. It's your situation. It's okay to acknowledge it. It's okay to acknowledge that you don't feel good right now, or you haven't felt good in the past. Okay, but this is exactly why we're seeing the Justice card. Okay, because this is asking you to look at the actions you've taken to get you here. Okay, and in answering for those things, you're going to, in answering for those things, you're not only paying back a karmic debt, but you're also allowing yourself to find what lessons need to be learned. Okay. On top of all of that, you're starting to see an opportunity come to you, but you're in a state of active waiting. Okay, and this is the perfect time to start really game planning your next steps. Okay, because you can see the ship is coming in. Your ship is coming in. Okay, it's going to take a little bit more patience, a little bit more time, a little bit more pause and reflect. Okay, a little bit more pausing and reflecting. Let's try that again there. And the opportunities you're manifesting for yourself will come to pass. Okay. Let's see what else we need to see, please. What else do we need to see? Okay. What else here? What else? Okay. We have the Ten of Cups. Sly little fellow. We love him already. There's the Ten of Cups. Okay. we have the Five of Swords. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, and we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so once again, we're looking at some conflict and drama that has really did you dirty. Okay, I'm getting there with this Five of Swords and this Ten of Swords. There's been some conflict, there's been some hurt that has definitely made you feel pain from the experience, and it's really hurt you. Okay, traditionally you'll see this card represented as a figure laying face down with swords coming out of his back. There's been some serious backstabbing and hurt. Okay, and I get the feeling that for your part in it, it wasn't necessarily invited. This Ten of Swords energy wasn't necessarily invited in, but there were actions that you may have taken that may have caused you to feel this, or there was someone who you were disappointed by. Okay, they didn't act in the way you were expecting, and now you're dealing with the pain and the fallout from this. Okay, I say it like that because these two cats they're facing away from this fellow here. Obviously, you can see that. Conversely, if you find yourself resonating with this, you didn't see what these individuals or this individual may have had up their sleeve, right? And that's got you here, right? But taking this within the whole, within the context of reconnecting with your personhood and finding these opportunities, you found your happiness, you found your enthusiasm, you found the safety and the protection that you've needed to come to in order to pursue your happiness, to pursue the sense of deep love for yourself and for other people. Okay, because you've recognized that yes, you have the ability to be a hard ass and be tough and nothing can get to you, but also you've realized that your vulnerability is an asset, and part of this is knowing who you can be truly vulnerable with. Okay, because you probably realized that not everybody is your pal, not everybody is your boon companion, if you will. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, what else do we need to see here? What else? Okay. All right. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Four of Cups. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, and we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so it feels like things are moving in your favor. Surprisingly, they're moving in your favor. Okay, because given this Ten of Cups energy, given the oracle reading we just got, you're coming past a phase of disappointment, okay, dissatisfaction, disillusionment. It's all kind of it's not going away. It's kind of loosening up. There's still little threads of it in your energy space, but you're not dwelling in it. anymore because, you've taken the opportunity to do the work in the oracle reading, right? And you're starting to see the wheel move in your favor, okay? Um, Putting it within context of the Ten of Cups, you bring that card back in, okay? This low, okay, so because the Wheel of Fortune represents the cycles, obviously, if you know tarot, then yes, it's a representation of cycles. Wherever you are on the wheel, you'll either be going down or you'll be coming back up. In this case, I feel like you're coming back from whatever caused you pain, from whatever caused you disappointment and hurt. And the fact of the matter, the really cool fact of the matter is that this cycle, you coming back up, is helping you to make the kind of progress you've been wanting to make over the years. Okay, because again, going all the way back to our Five of Cups, that low energy, that spilt milk energy, it's going away, right? Even if it doesn't completely fade, like I said, there could still be threads of it in your energy space. But it's coming back up. You're coming back up. You've done, and also going back to the Justice card, you've looked at what has dissatisfied you, what has disillusioned you, what has made you feel, what has made you feel bad being in your space. And now that you've answered to that, then it's like, yes, this point A might be true, but I've got point B over here that's saying I'm stronger than my disappointments. I'm tougher than I'm tougher than what my life experiences have told me, right? And you know what? Please take that as you resonate. This is not a toxic positivity channel, but it's always okay to try and find the lesson in the hurt. Okay, at least you can disagree with me if you want. That's fine. But I hope some of you can resonate with that idea, and if not, that's totally cool. Let's move on and see what we need to see. Okay, what else do we need to see here? Okay, so we have Temperance again. Okay, again with the balance here. That's interesting. Hang tight here, guys. We have Temperance. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. Okay. And it's Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Okay. All right. So, yeah, there's always going to be a conflict. There's always going to be a need for balance. There's always going to be there's always going to be the sense of your balance needing to be addressed did come through pretty strong. And again, I'm getting here because we have the Temperance, balance, moderation, coming up with this conflict card in the Five of Wands. There's always going to be something in your energy space that challenges you in some way, that makes you feel that probably spikes your awareness a little bit more heavily. Okay, and you might suddenly become aware that a situation you've experienced is like, no, that's not what I signed up for. I didn't do that. And and all of that, it might affect It might affect your ability to keep sight of what makes you happy and what makes you feel good. Okay. Again, we're looking at a balance within the state of conflict here, and this is the second card to my mind that came out suggesting balance. Okay, so to put the message all together, I think what the cards are saying right now is that your happiness isn't on the line, okay, because and you're sure about what makes you happy, okay. Maintaining that happiness, maintaining that good flow of energy does require balance, and it does require potentially addressing the source of the conflict you might find yourself in. Okay? I hope that made sense. I really hope that made sense. What I'm going to do now is get into our hidden energy and our clarifying energy, and then we will go into our bonus reading. So, for our hidden energy, this would be the cards that came off the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for our hidden energy, Three of Swords. Okay, there's the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles. I love this little shit. He's so cute. Three of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay, there's the Seven of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So something in Seven of Wands, something in your pursuit of your self-worth and your personhood has come up against a little bit of deception and heartbreak. And because you recognize your own authority here. That's what I'm getting from. Damn it, I love it when it works out, you guys. Hang tight. The fact that we got the royal cards here, the swan, the royal you. You also have the King of Pentacles. The fact that you recognize your own authority and your own self-worth has made you better able to navigate the pain, the deception, the ugliness that some people might want to put in your space. Okay, and like I said earlier in the reading, you have the sense of who you can be vulnerable with and who you need to be a little more careful of. Okay? Confirmation. I love to see it. What I think is especially important getting the pentacles here is that there's a really good sense of your stability, your groundedness, your rootedness. Okay. I love to see that. I really, really do like to see that. Okay. Because it makes the hurt and the pain of whatever this Three of Swords and Seven of Wands situation is, it doesn't make it easier and it doesn't make it go away faster, but it makes it it makes it more, it makes it bearable enough that you don't have to lose sight of you. Okay, so that's the hidden energy. Let's see our clarifying energy, please. What can we do to clarify this whole reading here? Okay. Okay, we'll start clarifying with the Ace of Wands. Okay, there's our Ace of Wands. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. Let me read that again. I'm sorry, that's Nine of Pentacles. IX is 9. There's the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Sun. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. And we also have the Three of Swords coming out. So notice that this is a repeat. So I might not go into as intensive a detail with this one because we went pretty deep last part. Okay. So yeah, you know what? Again, something's gonna happen that may hurt you, and it's okay. You know what? It might not feel okay actually, but you know it may happen, it may not. That's up to you. Okay. What you need to remember, here is that you have, again, the enthusiasm here. You have new opportunities to pursue what makes you enthusiastic and happy because you're safe to. Okay. You're definitely safe to. And you know, you have such, you have the feet under you that you can enjoy what you've created so far, and you can operate with the clarity of knowing that your path is clear. It is clear. Okay. So that is it for the main reading, guys. Let's get into our bonus reading and see what we need to see. We're going to start with our oracles. And I have Emerald Platinum, which represents unconditional love, patience, and nourishment. Okay. We also have Waking the Lion. Okay. Waking the Lion. Okay. We have the first chakra, Archangel Michael. Okay. All right. And we have the gray squirrel, which asks us to find new ways of solving problems. Okay. All right. So there is, what I'm hearing immediately here is that we're working on finding creative solutions to potentially big problems. Okay. Yeah, creative solutions, as I understand it, your first chakra is in your root chakra, and that tends to be the creative, grounded, rooted source of your energy. And please correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm not. I need to go back and do more research on the chakras because I have a very basic knowledge of it, but not as, I'm not as knowledgeable on it. I would like to be more. That's on me to do the research, right? Back to the original point here, we're looking to find creative solutions for problems that are arising for us. And because we have this Waking the Lion card, I'm immediately hearing that this part of it might resonate with you if you are possibly a Leo. Okay. I have Leo as my midheaven, so there's some enthusiasm, there's some creative enthusiasm coming through here, some genuinely interesting fire energy that I'm feeling. And in order to channel that, in order to really do what we're being asked to do with our oracle here, you're going to have to potentially pause and give ourselves the chance to give ourselves some unconditional love. Maybe that's self-care, maybe that's I don't know, treating yourself in some way. Take that as it resonates. But we need to give ourselves a chance to spiritually nourish ourselves. Hey, you know what? If you haven't had a meal yet, go have a meal. Get off this video and go eat, love bug. You're fine. You can come back to this video, okay? but also, go treat yourself with patience and kindness, because what you're potentially trying to do could be overwhelming, scary. But remember, your inner lion is waking up, so you definitely have courage in spades. Okay, there you go. So let's see what our tarot has to say for us today. We're going to start with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Lovers. Okay, and the Lovers. We have Judgment. Okay, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so in the past, there has been some disappointments and some really sad moments you've had with other people. You've tried to accomplish a goal, you've tried to build a relationship, you've tried to do something with other people or for other people that has not worked. And it's been incredibly disappointing, right? The problem is that is all you're seeing now, okay? And you're being called away from that judgment, okay? That you're being called away from the situation, okay? You're being called to come out of that darkness, and especially the darkness of this situation here, okay? Because the reward for that is that you're going to reconnect, certainly reconnect with yourself. I think there's a bit of your confidence and your self-worth has been eroded from dealing with your Four of Cups and Three of Pentacles energy together. Okay, but this is certainly a homecoming again with yourself. What you need to realize is what's important here is that reconnection to yourself is going to help you connect to other people. It's going to help you make the decisions that you need to make. Okay, and it might not be easy, but you have the capability of doing this work. Okay, so that is it for this reading, guys. Thank you for sitting with me. I hope this is helpful. I hope this is resonant for you in some way. Please let me know if you have any feedback, comments, questions, concerns, whatever you need to share with me if you feel safe to. Totally cool. I'm happy to help where I can. I will be back next week with another video. But in the meantime, stay safe. I love you lots, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, everybody.